guys, just wanted to make a quick video today. I wanted to show you what those parts dried like last night, because obviously they were still a little bit wet when I finished the video because the fans broke. So basically one of the two motor capacitors burned out and it's got a bulge right here. So I ordered two new ones, so I have an extra one. They're a 12 UF 450 volt capacitor in here. Okay, so basically each motor has one of these on it, and the motor still spins freely, so this has got to be what the problem is. Should be here tomorrow, hopefully. So then probably tomorrow or Sunday I want to paint the rest of the parts for the frontline cabinet, the back door, the top, the speaker part, and inside the side panels. You know, all that stuff. I want to get all that painted and looking good. So I just wanted to show you real quick what it looked like. I'm kind of cleaning the shop today because it's a disaster in here from just working on a bunch of different random stuff. I'm going to be working on this pickup truck a lot this weekend too. I did go to the doctor today. They took my stitches out and they say I'm doing good so far. Still waiting on this cabinet to get picked up. And I'll let you know about that when it's done. You'll get to see what I'm trading that for. These are some gas pumps. I accidentally uploaded the video to my wrong channel yesterday. I just put a finished video up and accidentally sent it to this channel, but whatever. I got to get back on this pinball too. I got to get this fixed. All that wrinkling from that stupid Rust-Oleum. Got to retape off everything and start over. So let's take a look at this real quick. So you can see how nice the finish is on this. Has a nice satin finish to it, all nice and uniform. Actually, the stripes are not too far off, really, to be honest with you. The funny thing is these look better here than they do on some of the pictures online. The only thing I wish that would be a little bit better is, like, this has a really nice consistency going here, 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 and then it's a little fat here, and then it gets a little bit tighter at the bottom. There's really not much I can do about that. I mean, I could, on the next one I could scoot it down a little bit and see if I can maybe just open this reveal up a little bit here, and that'll probably get my contour a little bit better. So I think that's what I'll do on the Alpine skis, is I'll just slide it down just another maybe ½ inch. And that should be about the best I can get it, because that's really about all I can do, you know. But it's nice and straight on both front and back, so it's not like it's crooked or anything. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna try shoving it down a little bit more just to make that reveal look a little better, but it's close. So by the next one, I should have it perfect. But very happy with it. No dirt in it, surprisingly, with the fans breaking and everything. I didn't get any dirt. They're all torn apart right now. Everything's torn apart. It's a big mess in here. I got paper and shit everywhere. So I'm gonna work on cleaning this up tonight, and I think Sunday I'll probably paint the rest of the pieces. We'll see. I want to kind of let these dry a little bit before I tape them off and flip them over, because I want to paint the backside black, because especially where the monitor area goes. So I just let them dry for a little bit. They're definitely dry, but I just don't want to leave any marks from them being flipped over on the stand. So that's it, guys. Just a quick video. Figured I'd touch base. Wanted to show you what it actually looked like once it dried. The rest of the parts will be real easy to finish up. And then we'll get back on the pinball maybe this weekend as well. Maybe tomorrow I'll work on this while I'm working on the pickup truck. Get this thing taped off so I can sand it down. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do anything about this, or if I can just sand it smooth, hopefully. Hoping I can just sand it smooth and paint right over it. I'm hoping not to have to do a bunch of body work and stuff. You can see how bad it wrinkled right there. So, but I did mix up a blue that's almost identical to this blue with extra automotive paint that I had left over. So that's definitely a good thing. And also, I should probably get ready tomorrow. This is the back door for Space Firebird. So maybe I'll get this ready too tomorrow, and then I'll just paint all the black on Sunday, because then I can paint my Space Firebird back door with the 3 other black parts for the frontline cabinet, and then I can get this out of my way too. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So planned Sunday for that. I'll probably try tomorrow to possibly fix this and repaint this while I'm working on the pickup truck. Because I got a couple spots I'm fixing on here. I didn't like the way it looked. So I did body work to a couple spots, and I need to touch that up tomorrow. So maybe after I get done touching that up, I can work on this. So chances are there'll be another video on repainting that. The legs, you can see everything's just a disaster. Shit's thrown everywhere. It's kind of hard to work when you can't bend down. So I'm kind of just doing what I can. So these look really nice. Problem is I don't want to put any clear on them because I'm afraid to. And I don't want them glossy. So what I'm going to do is just scuff them up and put a light coat or two of automotive paint over top, because they've been sitting now for a couple weeks. So I'll get a light coat of blue automotive paint over top, and then I'll be able to satin clear them when I satin clear the cabinet itself. So plan on a pinball video this weekend. We'll finish up all the paint work on the frontline cabinet. So maybe Monday we can start putting the frontline cabinet together, at least get the cabinet back in one piece. The parts were in the tumbler for a couple weeks. That's turned off now. So I just need to polish the heads because I want to leave the bolts silver like I did on the two kick cabinets. I polished them with my polisher. I want to do that again because I really like the way that looks. To me, that looks awesome. Rather than having black painted bolts, which I believe they were just silver, but I went one step farther and polished them with a polisher, so they actually look like chrome now. And I just like that look. I just think it looks more clean. You know, a little bit more attention to detail, I guess you'd say. So, all right, I'm going to quit rambling. Like I said, my capacitor should be here tomorrow. It's supposed to be. I ordered 2 of them. They're literally $5 a piece. They're nothing much. You know, if I had a 12-volt capacitor in the house, I would just put a regular capacitor in it, but I don't. I don't have anything that's 12 volts. Or, I'm sorry, 12 UF, you know, 450 volts. I have 450-volt capacitors in the house, but they're not 12 UF. 12 UF is a weird number. Arcades don't use 12 UF. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll be working on the pinball, and I'll probably be doing a little bit of body work on that back door for Space Firebird. I still haven't mailed out those boards to Mike's Arcade. I got to get those to him. Probably just do it next week sometime. I just been a little backed up. But yeah, I'll do the body work on that back door for Space Firebird tomorrow, and we'll start taping off that pinball cabinet, because I don't want to sand it until I get it taped off, because I don't want to hit the sander on anything that I've already touched up. Maybe I can get some of the big areas and just stay away from the artwork. Maybe we'll lightly sand it before I tape it off. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.